conservative brothers and sisters. Well, the monkeys working in the back room have finally banged out on all their typewriters a new topic for us to discuss. Now, before we get into this, I have to say this is for educational purposes only, just to make sure that, no liberals get upset and that it's not a call to action or any such thing as that. But I want to talk about, is a new civil war imminent on the horizon? And the answer to that question is, I simply don't know. What I do know is that we're in a cold civil war right now. We're experiencing the same thing, except on a grander scale, of what the United States and the Soviet Union had going for so many years. The divisions in this country make the Soviet Cold War look mild in comparison. And it does seem that the liberal progressive politicians are not going to stop pushing. That they're going to continue pushing hate and rhetoric and hate and propaganda until the proverbial straw breaks the camel's back. Now, they try to blame us. That's their go-to. Anything they're doing, they say that we're doing. But the fact of the matter is that they keep pushing because they honestly believe that we're just going to take whatever they can dish out. I've watched several moderate to far left leaning videos on this same situation, and they seem to think that they can control all the non-progressive states with sanctions and federal money withdrawals and withholding funding from us like we're small children, that if you take away our allowance, it will stop the problem. The one thing I know is they're in complete denial. And the only thing up until this point that's really saved them is most of the violence and looting and crime that's been going on has been happening in, blue progressive cities. It hasn't spilled into the backyard of rural America. But that's not all that's going on. I mean, we've got empty shells and an economy that's just destroyed, and illegals flowing over our southern border like they're coming to watch a Christmas parade. And, somehow we're going to have to stop this from happening. And another thing they don't understand, they seem to think that this is a Republican against Democrat situation we've got going on, and that's not true at all. What we have is we have constitutional patriots facing off against socialist communists that are trying to completely rewrite the fabric of our country. And if this keeps on, that spark will ignite. I mean, you can only douse a powder keg so long before it catches fire. And that's not going to really be good for anybody. But nobody seems to be backpedaling. Biden comes in with his promise of uniting the nation, and he meant spreading the hate. But the main thing is, I want to hear what y'all think about this. It's not what I think about what's going on. I want to hear what you think about it in the comments below. Let me know. And I've got a lot more information out there, and I'm going to be posting a lot more information about these conservative topics of concern. So, stay tuned. But, I'm not going to burn up your time with all the rants and ravings that I can go into. Because, if you're conservative and you're paying attention, you know what's going on. I'm just here to touch base with my audience and hear what everybody else thinks. Hit this up. Let me know. But I'm just waiting to hear back from you.